Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding. This week's Top 5, the top 5 things you should know before you go. You're gonna go venture out in the backcountry, going through an access gate, ducking that rope? Here's 5 things you need to know before you go. Number 5. How to actually snowboard. Oh, you got 10 days under your belt? You see that little access gate over there and you want to go for it? You don't have the ability to be out there. Sure, you might have watched a few YouTube videos, maybe some YouTube tutorials, and now you think you can fucking do it because it looks so easy. You can't. You don't know how to snowboard. If you don't know how to snowboard, don't be going out an access gate or into the backcountry or ducking a fucking rope. Yeah. Looking right at you. Number 4. Do you have Avi gear? Good. Do you know how to use it? Yes? Good. Oh, you don't have Avi gear? And even if you did, you don't know how to use it? That's fucking bad. You should probably know how to use this shit. Go out, test it, play with it, practice with it, know how to dig up a beacon. Yeah. You know why you have Avi gear when you go out in these situations? So they can find your fucking corpse and they don't have to wait till the spring for it to defrost. So your mom's not crying around all the time upset and sad and depressed that her little precious baby died. Yeah. Oh, boo-hoo, mom's fucking upset. You're dead. And then they gotta wait like 4 months for the snow to melt to find you. And by then, you've probably been like molested by a moose and maybe like mauled by a wolverine. I don't fucking know. I haven't died yet. And even if I did, I'd be dead. I wouldn't know what they did to my body afterwards. Number 3, you're entering unmitigated terrain. You know what that means? No groomers, no ski patrol, no one to save your fucking ass except search and rescue. I mean, ski patrol might come out a gate to save your ass, but you're on your own out there, bud. You fucking break your leg, you're screwed. Hopefully you got cell reception and you can call someone. But, you know, it's unmitigated. Doesn't matter how easy someone makes it look. Understand that shit can slide. And I've been buried in 2 avalanches. 2! I'm not dead, but I made some stupid mistakes. But I got to live through them at least. You probably won't. Number 2. Do you have friends to go with? Or at least people that know your plan of action so that way when you don't show up at a specified time or a certain area, they know to go looking for you? Yeah, I know, no friends on a powder day. Yeah, fuck that. Who the hell's digging your ass out when you get buried? Or who's pulling you out of a fucking tree well when you get sucked in? Tree wells fucking happen. So do avalanches. Ride with a friend. It's always good to ride with a friend. And have a plan. Know the plan. Be able to quiz each other about the fucking plan. Honorable mentions, and trust me, these are fucking important, so you should probably just pay attention to these too. What has the snow been doing? Did you just get a shit ton of snow on top of like a warm, unstable layer that might slide? Know what the snow has done in the past. Oh, you got 7 feet of snow. Fucking the gate's open. Fucking send her, bud. Yeah, the gate's open. Doesn't mean that it doesn't have an unstable shelf sitting in there somewhere. Oh, you're just gonna duck this rope because ski patrol doesn't fucking know what they're doing and that terrain looks beautiful. Yeah, okay, cool. You're fucking dead. You're dead. Going along with that, know the terrain you're getting into. No YouTube video is going to tell you that you have to go back out the way you came in or that you're going into a terrain trap. Understand where you're going. Understand what are visual landmarks like, oh, there's this giant rock outcropping. Go hard left. I have to go hard left 200 plus feet to get back into the resort. Know where you're going. Understand it. Maybe look at a topographic map if you have to. These are all things that you need to be doing. And going along with these other 2 honorable mentions, know how to exit the terrain. Some places have a lot of traps, as I've already previously mentioned. Understand not to get stuck in these tracks. We have what we call sucker tracks around here. Sometimes I leave them for people because I want to see what's going to happen and I'm an evil, evil person. But it's that single lone track, out a gate, under a rope, wherever, that just leads to nowhere. You could just be like riding along, next thing you know, you Wile E. Coyote off a fucking cliff. Don't Wile E. Coyote off a fucking cliff. And the number 1 thing you need to know before you go, You are responsible for your choices, and you are only as good as your choices. So make good choices. There's nothing wrong with getting to the access gate, looking around and going, I'm not feeling it, and backing away. I've done it. I know a lot of people have. Unfortunately, if you're in a big group, the groupthink tends to take over, and you just forget any caution that you might have in your head and just throw it out there and you fucking go for it. You're responsible for your choices and your actions. Don't be going and getting lost out in the backcountry, then search and rescue has to find you because you made a fucking wrong turn, or because you didn't take heed of the warnings, or you ducked a fucking rope and then an avalanche came and people think you're buried, but really you're like a mile away trudging through chest deep snow, which that sucks. Trudging through chest deep snow fucking sucks. But you're responsible for your actions and your choices. And there's a lot of people out there giving a lot of shit advice right now that are building people's false confidence. Trust me, all these YouTube videos that are out there like, oh, this is the way we go, and oh, this is our secret fucking stash, and you can just duck this rope and blah, blah, blah. Fuck those people, because they're gonna get you fucking killed, or they're gonna ruin it for the rest of you people that actually know what the fuck you're doing. This has been my top 5 list of things to know before you go. I'm sure there's ones I missed because I'm not good at this, but I needed to point out the most basic common sense ones for you. So if I missed one, leave it in the comments. Help educate the rest of our community and the snowboarders of the internet, because there's a lot of people giving bad information out there that are going to get people fucking killed. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we've got going on. And if you really like what we're doing here and you want to support us, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.